What's going on, guys? I got an okay game here. 49-5 kill confirmed, and the reason why I'm using this gameplay, I feel you can definitely get a lot more kills and kill confirmed. Let me say that in the first place. I'm gonna post this game one because I really like this gun, with the silencers, especially. I mean, the red dot. I ended up switching out for extended mags, but I'll touch on that in a minute. But also because this gameplay was before the release date. Back when there's only 5,000, 10,000 players online, and most of them really knew what they were doing. To be perfectly honest. Now there's like, what I saw at one point today, there's like 1.6 million players online, and it's weird because before the game came out, you kind of thought that there were a lot of players online, and you just don't even realize the scope of it. I mean, it's crazy. But anyway, using the PP90 here, probably my favorite submachine gun, save maybe the MP7, and they're all really good. They definitely are all really good. I'm just kind of bored of the MP5 and the UMP and the P90. I like this one and the MP7 just because they're good and there's something refreshing, right? It's not like Modern Warfare 2. I mean, fuck, I saw guys that had fall and gold camo in the UMP. It's like, don't you get bored of the guns from Modern Warfare 2? Like the ACR in this game doesn't feel like the Modern Warfare 2 ACR. That's why I like using it. Scar L, I haven't used it that much. I don't know. I like to keep it fresh. I know it sounds kind of preachy, and use what you feel comfortable with. And obviously guns that you've used before in previous games, you're probably gonna be more comfortable with, because the recoil patterns are similar. One exception definitely is the AK, which I don't know what the hell they did. The recoil pattern's completely different, but that's another story. So I tell me what you guys want to see, what kind of gameplay you want to see, because I was thinking of going for a MOB. I went for it probably, I think, on Friday, like really a long time ago, and then a friend of mine told me that he had one, so I was like, damn, that's not gonna get that many views because people with more larger channels will have seen it. So I've been really going for the first 100+ kill game, and I've come as close as like 96 and 18. I might upload that anyway. It's it's not very impressive. I get a crapload of Osprey Gunner kills and some kind of embarrassing deaths, I guess. But it's still pretty close. So I'm definitely right there. I feel that for the time being, I have a really big advantage because I feel I'm pretty competent with the Reaper. And in this gameplay, I got this one a while ago as well. I'm using the AC-130. AC-130. What the hell am I using? AC-130 attack helicopter and Predator missile. Now. The attack helicopter in this game, don't get fooled by it. It is really good. I get a nice little triple there, but the attack helicopter is good, and it is a bitch, to be perfectly honest. I mean, I've been playing alone. Played alone, probably about 50% of the time so far in this game. And I'll tell you right now, whenever I see an enemy attack helicopter go up, unless it's a really indoor map like Seatown, where I can kind of avoid it easily, I'll switch right to my ACR class with a stinger on it. That thing has hardline on it. It's just a bitch to deal with if you're the other team. I mean, my super bitch class so far is a UMP with rapid fire with I don't know, I kind of changed it up, but a UMP with rapid fire with stalker, support kill streak, sleight of hand, quick draw or assassin. That's my kind of try hard. I don't have to use it that much anymore just because there's a lot worse players in the lobbies now, and it's a lot easier. My other bitch class is the Type 95 red dot with kick, and you see a lot of people using rapid fire on it, but I feel that if you're accurate enough with the Type 95, you don't really need a rapid fire. It's pretty consistent one shot and maybe a two shot, but you don't really need you don't get in that many situations if you play kind of a little bit more chilled out. I don't know, I don't feel very comfortable rushing with the Type 95, but if I just chill back and pick people off with it, I feel you don't need rapid fire if your aim's good enough. Not to mention that it kills bullets really quickly. That's one thing I want to talk about is I cannot live without sleight of hand in this game. I might be able to. I'm working on Scavenger Pro, but I might be able to use some Scavenger for if you guys request a certain gun for a gameplay. But besides that, I'm pretty much just gonna use sleight of hand. For two reasons. One, because pretty much every gun in this game is usable. It's not very often that you're going to come across a gun on the ground that you're like, oh fuck, I'm going to die, I have a terrible gun, you know what I mean? With the exception of a couple of the light machine guns, I'm not really thrilled when I pick one up, to say the least. But besides that, I mean, like right there, I just picked up a UMP extended mags. I'm not worried whatsoever with this gun in my hands. And you pick up guns extremely quickly with sleight of hand. It's like Scout Pro. You pick up the guns super fast. And of course, you obviously you reload fast, which you know in a game so fast paced, unless you have extended mags, I find the quick reload pretty much necessary. Unless of course you're rushing in their spawn with an extended mags gun or a shotgun or something where the reload isn't that important. I mean, I've unlocked this gun now with the extended mags, and what I'll run on it is extreme conditioning, assassin, or sleight of hand, and dead silence or steady aim, depending on the game types, obviously, and whether them being spammed with UAVs. But this gun is a beast with extended mags, man. It has like at least a 60 round clip. I mean, it's just huge. You especially with the hip fire or the hip spread on this gun being so small. If you put steady aim on it, you don't even have to look down the sights once. And the iron sights are they're good. It's a really round gun, so the iron sights can't really inhibit you that much. It's not like your view on the left and right side is not obstructed at all because the barrel is kind of round at the end. But yeah, if you put rapid fire or not, rapid fire is okay on this gun. I mean, if you put steady aim, rapid fire, and a silencer, the reason why I keep on saying two attachments is because this gun doesn't have a whole lot of recoil. You don't really need kick on it. Although kick and extended mags is pretty beastly. I just like being able to stay off the radar because I feel it still kills pretty quickly from range. Anyway. Final score is 49-5. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm gonna pump out some good gameplays tomorrow. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll have to see. Take it easy, bye.